Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Marilyn Darling Show, and welcome to another episode of an ink review. How is everyone doing today? Are you having a nice day? I hope you're having a nice day wherever you are in the world. Ow, one of my microbes is biting. Alright, let me just gather up my papers. Alright, how is everyone doing today? I am going a bit early because I need to go to the doctor's appointment. So, today's ink we are looking at... Oh dear, this is Scribes Ink Green. I love the pigmentation on this. However, I gotta tell you right now, this is a very bleedy ink and a very fast drying ink. One of the things about fast drying inks is that they have an ability to absorb into the paper fast and dry. So if you're looking for a fast dry ink and you don't care the quality of the letter writing, this might be the one, because it dries in like 2 or 3 seconds on most papers, but some papers it bleeds through, so we're gonna see that. Alright, here we go. This is Scribes Ink Green. Nice green ink. Alright, here's our ink swatch. Let's do the water resistance test to see if it has any water resistance. The other thing about these types of inks is usually they're waterproof. And we can see there that it is definitely water resistant anyway, which means it absorbs quickly into the page and latches on to those cotton or wood pulp fibers. So that's a very good sign. Alright, here's a look at our 2 toilet paper chromatographies. Here we see some black and then green, like a green, and then there's like a halo of yellow and then green around the outside. Maybe even a little bit of blue in there. And over here we see that black spot with the green, a little bit of blue peeking out, and then this orange. Wow. Okay, let's do some paper review. Here we have HP Premium 32 pound copy paper. Looks really nice. Minimal amount of ghosting. I'm gonna poop. Minimal amount of ghosting. Perfect. I got everything in my way today. Here we have the copper plate graph pad from JohnNeilBooks.com. Looks very nice, but heavy ghosting. South Shore 25% cotton fiber paper. A little bit of spread, a little bit of bleeding and ghosting. Majohn Nemosity 80 GSM. Yes, 80 GSM. A little bit of spread and bleeding and ghosting. Rhodia dot pad 80 GSM. A little bit of spread, very matte, and bleeding and ghosting. It has like a matte green look to it. Pen and Gear envelope from Walmart.com. Very matte, and a little bit of bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. Mead 5-star notebook paper. Very flat. Bled to the page. Pen and Gear heavyweight notebook paper from Walmart.com. Gonna zoom in. Very matte. A little bit of bleeding and ghosting. Oxford 5-subject notebook paper. Very matte. Bled to the page. CVS caliber filler paper. Bled to the page. Pelican Hub notepad. Looks fine. Bled to the page. Jot envelope from the Dollar Tree. Looks nice. Bleeding and ghosting. That'll probably be the last page of that. Kikuyu writing pad 50 GSM. Looks nice. Bled to the page. Hobonichi 52 GSM Tomoe River. Looks nice. Bled to the page. It's like writing with alcohol marker. Irreful 75 GSM. A little bit of feathering. A little bit of micro bleeding and ghosting. Probably the best one yet. Muji notebook paper. Looks fairly nice. Bleeding and ghosting. Deal-worthy notebook from Target. Looks fairly nice. Bled to the page. Archer and Olive 160 GSM notebook paper. What the heck is that? Looks fairly nice. No bleeding. No ghosting. It's down here. Leuchtturm 120 GSM notebook paper. Looks nice. A little bit of ghosting. Perfect. Shoy 120 GSM. Looks nice. A little bit of micro bleeding and ghosting. Anecdote notebook paper. A little bit of feathering, a little bit of bleeding and ghosting. The journal from the Dollar Tree. Looks fairly nice. Bleed through the page. Wexford Walgreens Pharmacy. Alexa Stop. Looks nice. Bled to the page. Salala. Looks fairly nice. Bled to the page. Midori MD paper. Looks fairly nice. Bled to the page. Dismiss alarm. Dismiss alarm. Dismiss alarm. Okay. Daiso premium notebook paper. Looks nice. Bleeding and Ghosting. 68 GSM, Tumbleweed River, had a problem grabbing the paper, bled to the page. Oyster 80 GSM. Looks fairly nice, bled to the page. So this is not an ink that I would buy just because it bleeds through the page. But maybe if you're a lefty and you use an extra fine nib, it might be worth trying to take a look at because it does absorb into the paper fast. So if you only use one side of your paper, it might be okay, but most notebooks are meant to be used both sides of the paper. And oh, I wanted to show you that even on my my Kinboard planner, my Kinboard planner bled to the page, so that's very upsetting. So I won't be using the ink in there for the remainder of the day, which is upsetting. So, what are we going to do? We're going to do a comparison panel. See where this ink lies. I'm going to go through these rather quickly. So if you see one that you want to compare over here, what you can do is you can hit the space bar, use the J and the L to go forward, backward 5 seconds, the arrow keys to go forward, backward 5 seconds, and the comma period to go forward and backward 1 frame at a time. And then I will call out the ones that I think look most like this ink. Yeah, tremendous document green, maybe? No. Green inflation is kind of close. Sydney Darling Harbor is kind of close. I'd much rather have Sydney Darling Harbor. Franklin Christoph Forest Green is kind of close. Pushkin is kind of close. Umber green is kind of close. It's a little bit darker. Pitted nickel is kind of close. Uriharu is kind of lighter. Freddy's favorite, Tinker's Ink. Colorverse Alpha Capricorn, Alpha Capricorns. That's it. Oh, actually, this pearl's got a little more blue in it, but it's pretty close too. Okay, well. What did you guys think about today's ink? Are you guys thinking thoughts about getting this ink? Do you have this ink? Let me know what you guys think about this ink in the comment section below. That's all I've got for today. I want to thank you all for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. I hope that you learned something. Please share this video with your friends. Follow me on social media. Like, comment, subscribe. Ring the little bell. Make sure it's set to all so when I upload new content, YouTube notifies you. And if you'd like to get your own Feather Like a Chicken vinyl sticker, you can go check out badmousevinyls.com. And if you want to save 10%, 20% off your next order of $10, you can use the code MMD at checkout until April 1st. Don't forget to check out the Discord and don't forget to check out the Discord and the social media link tree. That's all I've got for today. Get out there and enjoy your life. Be with the people you love. Tell them you love them. And I love you to pieces. Have a great day. Okay, bye.